Our next speaker is Josh Kaizuka. Josh is a criminal attorney here in Sacramento and has generously volunteered to assist in helping mom navigate this very complex process of applying for a pardon. Josh.
So, Saskia kind of told you who I am. I'm a criminal defense lawyer by day. And in my off time, I help out with the causes, co-president of the foreign chapter of the Japanese American Citizens League, and I've been folded in as a member of Tulu for Solidarity. So let's give it up for Tulu for Solidarity. So I guess what I'm here to talk about is why we're here today. Why are we here? We're here for Lum. We're here for Lum Lee. Lum is right here. Where's Lum? There he is. Let's give it up for Lum because that's why we're here. When I say, why are we here? What do you say? For Lum. Why are we here? Why are we here? I can't hear you. Why are we here? All right. So, what do we want? You got it. What do we want? Pardon. What do we want? Pardon. What do we want? Pardon. So, yeah, we don't want it tomorrow, do we? We want it when? Yeah. When do we want it? Yeah. All right. So we want you guys to send a voice into that Capitol. It doesn't matter if Governor Newsom's there or not, but we want people in there to hear pardon. Yeah. Pardon Lum. Pardon Lum. Pardon Lum. Pardon Lum. Pardon Lum. All right. Give it up for yourselves. Woo! I just want to talk a little bit about Lum, because I guess I have helped a little bit. Tutor for Solidarity has actually done most of the work. Actually, it's Lum that has done the work. And his story is about redemption, compassion, a second chance, and a promise. You've heard that Lum grew up in Vietnam, saw the horrors of a war that this country was involved in. At the age of 12, after being physically abused and emotionally abused by his father, his sick mother, who couldn't come with him, said, we have to find safety. So at the age of 12, he left, taking his younger brother, first to Hong Kong. That's where he had days where he didn't have any food. Can you imagine starving at that young age after seeing the horrors of the war that was perpetrated by this country? Seeing people die in front of him, dead bodies. He eventually made it with his brother over to this country. But again, instead of finding safety and refuge, the sponsor family abused him physically and emotionally. He ended up on the streets. Something that happens far too often when you don't have an adult role model. And in trying to find safety, he bonded with others just like him. Not an adult, a youngster. When that kind of things happen, what do? You end up using alcohol, doing things you probably shouldn't do. But he has atoned for it. Yes, he went to prison, but he found Auntie June. Auntie June would show him one of the first adults who really cared about him, cared enough and loved him, opened his eyes, started taking their courses. He reformed. He saw that there's something more he could do with his life. Started teaching kids, don't join gangs, don't do alcohol, don't do drugs. And a few years ago, the parole board found that he was no longer a danger to society. He said, well, you know what? He deserves a second chance. But before he could even get that second chance, who was there? He breathed a few minutes of free air before ICE took him in. He ended up at the Yuba County ICE detention facility, where once again, for the first 24 hours of his incarceration, they only gave him a sandwich. Can you imagine going through that at the age of 12 as a refugee and again not having food? We're here today to acknowledge and congratulate Love for turning his life around. What we're asking for is a second chance, a chance to show that he really deserves to stay in this country with the only family he has, which is his brother, and not be deported to a country where he can face certain death and harm. So what do we want?
Pardon.
When do we want it?
Now.
Pardon,
Now.
pardon,
Now.
pardon, now. Let's hear it one more time. Pardon.
Now.
Thank you very much.
All right.